Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, and I wanted to welcome all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Anyways, our new menus today, it's the I'll cook some crab and with some soft crabs with coconut milk. So I'll use 2 cans of coconut milk right there, and then we'll put some onions. So we will have to peel, wash, and chop these onions, just 1 piece, small one, a regular size actually, and then some ginger. So we peel this and wash it and cut it in julienne style, and then of course we put some chili, but that's optional. You don't have to put it if you don't want to. And then we'll put the calabasa, we call it in the Philippines. This is a squash, but this is so huge. Look at, it's more than the size of my hands, of course. So just half of this, we'll use half of this. So what we do here, I wash this, and be careful on cutting this because this is so hard to cut. So I use a big knife on this, a chopping knife. So I wash this, and it's up to you if you want to peel it, but I don't peel this. I wash it, cut it on the middle, and then take all the cavities inside, or the seeds inside, and then cut it in the wedges, in the small or regular wedges that you wanted. Okay, and then also this is, we call it kangkong, Kangkong, kangkong. Okay, so in the Philippines we call it. This is a leafy vegetable. You can only buy it in the Asian or Philippine groceries, or any Asian groceries, I believe. So we're not going to be using all this. We're just using half of this bunch because, when I ordered this online, it's a lot. So I'm going to be using half of this on another kind of recipe. I'm going to be using it for something else. Yeah, I can make an adobo also on this, or I can make a bulang lang, we call it in the Philippines. It's just very easy to cook also. Not easy, but it's difficult because of the preparation. But anyways, in a way to use this, I wash this first, and then drain the water from this, and then from the strainer right there, and then I kind of just get the leaves, each of that. Okay, so I'm not going to use the whole entire bunch and just half of it, because when it's cooked also, this is just few of them. You will see it on your cooking. It will all get smaller, it shrinks, when you cook it. But it's good for us, when we have the leafy vegetables. You can always add more if you want, but that's up to you. That's also optional for your likes. Anyways, we also gonna put some salted shrimp. This is it's optional too. You can only use like half teaspoon of that instead of using salt. So if you're allergic to that, you don't have to use the salted shrimp. You can use just regular salt. If you're allergic, of course, for any seafoods, you can just use pork, instead of seafood. All right, so okay, so we're gonna have to boil the coconut milk first with onions, of course, and ginger. And then when it boils, we'll have to add the what do you call it, squash, and the soft crab to cook it for a few minutes. Okay, well, once it's cooked, we'll put the pepper, of course, later, and then the leafy vegetable. Okay, and then when everything is all cooked, of course, you add the season. We also put some ground pepper while cooking. And so if everything all cooked, all these are cooked already, all the ingredients. This is the last option that you're gonna be putting. It's the crab. The reason why, because our crab that we're gonna be using, it's already cooked. I bought this cooked already and frozen. It was froze. Okay, so that's the reason why we're putting this last. But if it's not cooked, you can cook it with the vegetable. Okay, if your crab is not cooked, like what I'm gonna be doing for the soft crab. Okay, it's still frozen, but we'll thaw that. All right, that's it, and see you later. See you in the next video. Thank you and take care. Bye.